Our very special guest this morning from Bible2School, Kori Pennypacker, CEO. How official is that? Kori, good morning.
Good morning, Liam. How are you doing?
I'm really well. How are you doing?
Good.
Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out to?
Yes, I'm from Bible2School, so I want to say a shout out to our Bible2School volunteer team. They're getting ready. They're getting ready to do their stuff this morning. So
All right.
Go team.
Right on in WJTL, right?
Yes.
It's early. I love it. How are things at Bible2School?
We are experiencing so much growth, Liam.
Oh, yeah?
It is amazing. We are an organization that we teach the Bible to public school children during their public school day. So how is that legal? Everybody asks.
Yeah.
And it's actually typically over lunch and recess. And we do that for about an hour once a week. And it's something called release time. And it's a Supreme Court upheld court ruling that you can take kids off site, have parental permission, and no tax dollars. And you can do this in all 50 states.
Wow. What are people's reaction when you tell them about this organization? Are they skeptical or do they love it?
They usually go, really? Are you really?
Yeah.
In public school? And yeah, God was not taken out of public school. You can tell the children about Jesus during the public school day. Like I said, you got to be off-site, parental permission, and no tax dollars. But we've been doing it for 45 years, over
Wow.
45 years. And we actually teach others how to do this as well around the country. So it started in Mannheim, Pennsylvania, and now the growth has been over about 400% in the last couple of years.
No, what? 400%?
Yeah, there's a movement going on. There's a spiritual awakening. Really, people are open to it. Church attendance, unfortunately, is going down, we see.
Mm-hmm.
But with programs like this, spiritual openness is way up. The Barna Group did a study on that. And 87% of parents, Christian parents, send their kids to public school. So we are happy to serve them and help them get the Bible to the kids.
That's great. We're talking with our friend Kori Pennypacker, CEO of Bible2School. Kori, is this exclusive to Pennsylvania? Is it allowed in most states?
It can be everywhere. Each state has a different little caveat to theirs. In Pennsylvania, you can only do it up to 36 hours a year. But I tell you what, it is growing. We have 122 classes that are doing this week, and in 51 schools, and that is up 14 more classes than last year. 6 more schools have been added. We are just really excited. So we need a lot of help. So that's why I wanted to say we are run by volunteers. So would love to have anybody who would like to make a difference. If they have a flexible schedule in the middle of the week, in the middle of a school day, they can tell kids about Jesus in public school who have never heard. Which is amazing.
Absolutely. Do you have any good stories of how Bible2School has worked in the lives of these children in schools?
Yeah, I have a story of a little girl. It's one of my favorites. She had a notebook, and she brought it to Bible2School, and she was writing, and you don't have to write. Our program is very interactive. It's very VBS-like. There's science experiments. They dress up with like a Bible program, like a Bible story. They have small group. They have worship, and she's writing the whole time. And finally, her small group leader said to her, what are you writing? And she said, my dad wants to know about God, and I want to tell him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the impact.
That's huge. Yeah. So if folks out there want to volunteer, how do they get in touch with you?
Sure. Go to our website, Bible2School.com. That's Bible, the number 2, school.com, and contact us. We would love to talk to you.
This morning, we have the absolute pleasure of talking to the CEO of Bible2School, Kori Pennypacker. Kori, good morning.
Good morning, Liam.
How are you?
Doing well this morning. A little rainy, but we're doing well.
Awesome. Tell us about Bible2School.
Sure. Bible2School is an organization that helps parents, grandparents teach the Bible to public school children during school hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
So why are parents signing these kids up?
We have so many. We keep growing and growing. And 50% of our kids have no church home. Wow. So it's really, when you hit in the middle of a school day, it's convenient. The kids, we're bused off-site, parental permission, no tax dollars, but it's convenient for the parents and they sign them up. But what we found also is that there really is a wave of spiritual openness in our culture today, all generations. The Barna Group did a study on that, and we're seeing it. We have parents just signing them up. There's, like I said, 50% of our kids have no church home. So it is amazing, and we need lots of volunteers.
That's crazy. 50%.
Yeah,
That's
over half
wild.
of them.
Are there any school districts around here, though, that might be the exception to that? Maybe less or more church homes?
School District of Lancaster, which is our city school, which needs we need a lot more volunteers there as well. They have about 80% of their kids who have no church home. So, wow. I mean, if you want to make a difference, right here is the mission field of the public school. We would love to talk to you. We also have for parents, these parents that are looking for spiritual things and how to help their kids live their faith in public school. We have a webinar called God Was Not Taken Out of Public School. God was not taken out of public school. And so webinar is happening tomorrow at 11 a.m., but you also can get a recording of it if you sign up on our website. So that we'd love to do that. We're doing a series of these for parents because you can teach your kids and your grandkids about Jesus, which is awesome, but you got to also teach them how to live it out in the world. And we are kind of experts on how to live it in public schools, so we'd love to help you with that.
Absolutely. And this is all a response because you are growing at a rapid rate. Tell us again the statistic on that.
Yeah. In the past couple years, we've grown 400%.
Wow.
That's amazing. Praise God.
Yeah, and we're in 3 different states. We're probably adding 2 more states by January. So, there's a real hunger for the Word of God, especially among our public school children and their families. And if you want to be a part of it, we would love to talk to you.
That's great. If folks want to learn more, where can they visit you?
Bible2School.com. That's Bible, the number 2, school.com.
Awesome. Visit them online, Bible2School, the number 2, school.com. Check out all the details on the webinar there as well, happening tomorrow, September 25th at 11 a.m. Kori, it was such a pleasure having you here.
Oh, thank you so much for the privilege.